Thank you, Mark. That was cool. Great. Everybody warmed up?
Hey, Bob, Molly's watching.
Molly Stone?
Yeah.
Hey, everybody say hello to Molly Stone from the Chicago Children's Choir. There we go. Hey, Molly. Actually, we did a TV show in Detroit. Maybe if I can figure out how to show it to you, I'll show it to you. With Molly and the kids from the Chicago Children's Choir and John Reinhardt, just on Friday, I think it was. I can't even remember. It was Thursday, maybe. But here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to start with. Jerry and John Steinberg and Norman, I have sent you a recording that has Mark Gianfrido doing the high part of the chorus to Hello in there, and I want you to replicate that by recording it on your phones and sending it to me with no other sound but your own voices on it. But I think for fun right now, I will play you Mark Gianfrido's addition to this song. So let me share my sound. Okay, ready everybody? Now I just gotta find it, which I will do. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
In the city, me and Loretta liked living there. Well, it'd been years since the kids had grown a life of their own, left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. We lost David in the Korean War, and I still don't know what for. Don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day, and old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. Much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what could could I say if he asks what's new? Nothing, what's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and all the rivers grow wilder every day. Old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're walking down the street sometime and spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't just pass them by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello.
So nice. Now, for the people who are viewing this online right now, what will eventually happen is Byron will have the whole recording at his source, and when he plays it, and you see him singing it, you will see him. It won't have the latency issues. It's because that was playing on my computer that Byron's lip syncing there seemed like it was off. But we may not have him lip syncing. We will just drop his voice from the recording, and you will hear Byron live. So that's the trick with all this stuff. Let me turn off cancel your spotlight. That's what I did. Okay. All right. Let me try now. Sonia just received in the mail a new speaker, so we're going to try something here. No, I don't want that. We're going to try Sonia, if you will. Let's see what it sounds like with a new speaker, the song If by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm going to spotlight your video. Can you unmute yourself?
Should I share my sound?
No, the whole point of the speaker is to avoid the sharing sound thing. John LaPrade, are you on? Okay, well, everybody give a listen, and then we'll critique the sound of it.
I'm listening and ready to respond.
All right,
Okay,
beautiful.
here we go. If I had a clue, I'd know exactly what to do. If I were the wiser of the two.
Okay, Sonia, can I try one thing?
Yeah.
Your voice sounds perfect. I'm just wondering if you can bring the computer sound or the speakers closer, or get
Okay, let me just shut off the music a moment. Okay, you want me to do what?
I want the instrumental to come up a little in sound.
Okay.
I'm wondering if you can bring your computer sound up or your speaker sound up.
Okay.
And
So,
Sonia, we want to make sure it says turn off original sound up in the upper left-hand corner.
oh,
If it says turn on, then click it so it says turn off.
okay. Okay, I got that.
Did
And
you?
then,
Yeah.
Bring your volume
says-
up too on the speakers.
Yep, I have the volume up.
Great.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
I'd know exactly what to do if I were the wiser of the two. And if I saw it all so clear, I'd write it down and bend your ear if I were the clearer of the two. We could take a walk into the canyons of Fifth Avenue, sing and dance just to name a few. All I do, all I do. And if I heard the angels sing, I'd sing it back to you and bring the sound of heaven ringing just for you. And if I saw the sun fall down, I'd pick it up and make a crown, one that was a perfect fit for you. We could take a walk into the apple orchard by the school. We could make a little residue. We could find a place to stay, a secret little hideaway, spend a little time inside of you. All I do, all I do, all eyes, all eyes, all eyes on you. All I do, all I do, all I do, all I do.
So you sound beautiful on that, but correct me if I'm wrong, band members. Do you feel like the instrument has to come up more?
Yeah, I was
Yes.
wondering if maybe the speaker could be a little closer to the microphone of the computer.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Like it's a physical separate speaker from the
Yes.
computer, right? It could be like a sweet spot where the speaker is just a little closer to the microphone,
All right.
or maybe pointing closer to the microphone, but that would be my only thought. Because the speaker's turned up all the way, right?
Yeah, let's see. How do I turn the speaker on all the way? I just
Is
got
there
them.
is there a physical knob on the speaker?
Yes. Wait,
Yeah.
let me get my glasses on so I can see.
I thought it was only that in the settings of Zoom, the output volume of her computer could bring more of everything.
Okay, now it's all the way up.
Okay, let's see what happens when we hear it all the way up.
Okay,
Now that you've moved it, it may be too close now, but let's check. Let's see. Let's
Okay.
see.
well, let's see.
Oh yeah.
And if I had a clue, I'd know exactly what to do if I were the wiser of the two.
Perfect.
Should I finish?
Yeah. So that is the perfect combination.
Okay.
So whatever
Mark
you
that
have
spot.
it, just mark this down. Yeah, exactly. Mark the spot.
Yeah, it's all the way up on the speaker and all the way up on the computer.
And it's where the speaker is also that's really important to
Yeah,
remember.
it's on, well, there's two speakers, one
Right.
on either side of the computer.
That was great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds better.
that really did the trick.
Good.
Jerry, I'm going to have you do Genesis right now. I want to hear what that sounds
Okay.
like.
Let me get back to gallery view here so I can get to my other screen. There we are.
One thing I'm going to do, everybody, is add some choral parts to Sonia's backing track. So that's something that to look for in the next week. I'm going to be sending you stuff.
Okay, what do I, am I unmuted?
Well,
Yeah.
you actually do share your sound, right?
Yes,
Well, let's hear what it sounds like when you share your sound.
okay. How do I, oh,
You go to share screen.
nope, then I get a message that said host disabled attendee screen sharing.
Okay, let me take care of that. Okay, now go ahead and share screen and go to,
Share screen, advanced,
yeah,
music,
computer
computer,
sound on.
and share. Okay.
Yeah, let's see how this works.
Time has come for us to pause and think of living as it was. To the future we must cross. I'd like to go with you, and I like to go with you. I'm harder than a wall, a marble shift about to fall. I have to be dearer than them all, So let me go with you. So let me go with you. And as we walked into the day, skies of blue had turned to gray. I might have not been clear to say, I never looked away. I never looked away. And now I'm feeling you inside. My life is rolling with the tide. I'd like to see it be an open ride along with you, going along with you. Time we borrowed from ourselves can't stay within a vaulted well, and living turns into a lender's will. So let me come with you. So let me come with you. And when we came into view, there I found myself with you, and breathing felt like something new, along with you. Going along with you.
Nice, Jerry. Really nice. This is an example of where screen, you could stop sharing your sound, but this is an example of where that really works pretty well, I think. What do you all think? And band members?
Yeah, I agree. It's odd because his computer doesn't seem to have the latency that other people are having.
I heard latency over here.
Oh, you did? I did at the,
Yes.
I did at the last verse of the song. I heard a little bit, but I think that was not, you heard it all the way through, Rob?
I heard it all the way through.
Oh,
I heard it on the second and third chorus.
yeah, but I think that the ones that I heard were more Jerry just coming in late versus being a latency issue.
He was coming in early for the
Early.
music.
Coming in early, right?
Hmm.
But Robin,
He does not come in early. He's on the music all the time. I think it's the latency.
well, we'll have to try it again at some point. But it sounds nice, Jerry.
Good, thanks.
Um, so I think right now, let's see. Hey, we have Jim Armenti. Hello, Jim. How you doing? Good to hear. Rosie and Chris. This was one of my, if you both can unmute, I want to try Dirty Old Town with no backing track at all.
Okay.
And just do what you did the other day, Chris. And do you think somebody like Julia or John LaPrade, Rosie's got her picture as a vertical. And I'm just wondering, do we miss too much of her that way? Well, let me spotlight her. So what's your thought?
I think the thought was that the harp is also so visually interesting, and we get to see her playing of it. That Rosie's sort of the one exception to our aspect ratio rule.
Okay.
Agreed.
All right.
Yep.
All right. How do you feel, Rosie, being an exception to the aspect ratio rule?
Being a vertical.
You're a stand-up gal.
I'm always trying to be as vertical as I can.
Well,
yeah, whatever it's your call, guys. It's fine with me. Whatever you think is best.
Well, let's try this.
Can you get a smaller harp?
No, this is it for size. This is the smallest one I have.
I think it would be ideal to have you horizontal for the most of the show, and then play the harp, turn it like that.
Okay.
If that's not too tricky, then that would be my recommendation, Bob.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea, actually.
Very nice.
Yeah. That John, he's always thinking. All right. So we're going to start with, DB and take it to DOT.
Okie doke. All right. Ready?
Yep.
met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed a dream by the old canal, and I kissed her my guy by the factory wall. That dirty old town, that dirty old town. Oh, clouds are drifting by the moon. Cats are prowling on their knee, and springs a kite from the streets at night in that dirty old town, that dirty old town. I heard a siren on the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. I smelt the smoke on the salty wind in that dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a great big axe. And instead of fire, I'll cut you down like an old dead tree in a dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my guy by the factory wall. That dirty old town, that dirty old town, in that dirty old town, the dirty old town.
Wow. Wowie. Wowie, wow. Really loved that, by the way. That was really, really good. Boy, any thoughts technically? Anybody?
Yeah, did anybody else get these varying volume
Yep.
ins and outs? Yeah.
Always.
Yes, I did also.
Loud, soft.
Coming and going,
Yeah.
in and out.
You know, the accordion kind of jumps out at times when she's singing by herself.
I wasn't feeling that I was exactly in sync timing with the accordion, because there was a bit of a floating in and out.
What I'm amazed by is kind of just the opposite, is how close the accordion and the voice come together in a situation where you would expect much bigger latency issues.
The time, I didn't feel like the timing was really that bad. It was more of that the accordion would jump out at you and then come back when she sang, and there wasn't a real balance of volume between accordion and her voice when she was playing the harp and singing by herself with Chris just kind of creeping in a little bit. That's when I thought it sounded the absolute best. Like, it's just her and that accordion, the way it's, I mean, her and the harp, the way that's set up and the way the microphone is picking up both her voice and the harp really sounds great together.
Right. What about the instrumental?
Like when Chris came in, he sort of took over. And that was a nice little solo moment that fits really nicely with the song. But then I still, and I think I mentioned this last week, like it just really sounds good when she just keeps playing that harp. But you had a good point about, you know, she leans in a little bit, focuses on the singing. But I think that's the point where the accordion jumps up volume wise, and then she, you know, and the balance is just really difficult at that moment.
I could try playing a little softer there. I mean, that's
That's a possibility, Chris. I don't know.
Yeah, Chris.
high register, it gets louder.
Right.
High note, that's where you're hearing it louder.
Yeah.
And Chris can't hear what we're hearing because he's hearing the accordion live. So, Chris, this is important feedback for you. I think if you just back off or play a little softer in those parts, maybe after that intro, sort of what we call a solo verse, that'll give Rosie more room to come through.
That's what I'll try. I'll try to do that first. And then, like JJ says, if we just want to bring the harp back, we can do that too. I mean, we can have her play from the instrumental on forward.
Right. Yeah. That solo is great, and it's really sweet with the whole song. So it should definitely stay there. But yeah, when the two of you are together, try backing off first, and then we'll see how that goes.
Yep.
But
Thanks, Chris.
really beautiful, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Pleasure, Rosie. It's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Better in person when we get the chance.
Oh, it'd be great.
Oh, well, I'll be 90. It'll be cool. It'll be a great thing. Yeah, that's just a revelation when we can do things completely live like that. It's just, it's such a, somehow such a treat in a way. It feels unfabricated on some level. So yeah, we'll just tweak it, keep tweaking it, you know. And I think that just like All We Have Is Now, which I hope we'll get back to soon, the tweaking is really critical to making it sound great live. Let's see right now. Let's see, do we have Helen here?
Yes, she was.
We seem to have lost Helen. She's not here?
No, she's there.
There you are, Helen. Okay. Joe, how do you feel about playing some live guitar to Souvenir?
Give that a shot.
Okay, Helen, you want to unmute yourself? And again, Helen, we want you to sort of control the song.
She didn't get the.
We still have a bad mic on that computer.
Oh, we do? She's got it on her computer.
Let's just try, Helen. Just go ahead and talk to us a little bit.
Hey, Helen, say hello to us, please.
Hello, everyone.
All right. All right. We're gonna spotlight you for, well, spotlight Joe first, and then I'm gonna spotlight you. And remember, you gotta control this song, okay? Okay, Joe.
The snow has turned to winter. Christmas trees have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. It's like myself Souvenir. Memories, they can't be broken. They can't be one that honorable for free. Well, I put my feet and some hearts and dirty love. Make life difficult to see. My last night and this morning.
Okay, you're not singing, Helen.
Want to go to this part?
Memories.
They can't be won as carnivals for free. But it took me years. Time.
Helen, so
Yeah.
how much of that were you actually looking at the words?
Couple times I looked down because I couldn't take it.
Okay, I want you to do it one more time.
But I know the first two. After that, it gets mixed.
All right. I just want to try it one more time. I want you to sing a little louder, okay? Just belt it out. And can you bring the top of your computer down a little so we see more of your face? Yeah. That's better. All right.
You're gonna have to adjust that camera on the top if that's what you have, an outboard camera, to aim a little more down at you. Can you tilt that down? Or tilt your whole, yeah, a little more. Yeah, now back up. Let's take a look. Now you gotta tilt it down more, Hal. Just a little more. Can you still see it? Hold
Okay.
that. And, yeah,
Hold it.
and step back. Step back a little.
Seems to be going right back up.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not working. You might, is there a little camera sitting right on the top of it that you could adjust? Or is it built in? I don't want to spend time on this.
Yeah, we'll worry about this later. Helen, just get comfortable.
All right, sweetie.
Trying to find out if you can put that trailer.
Yeah, I think Rosie needs to mute.
John Steinberg. I'll mute you. Okay. All right. All right. You ready, Helen? Just stop. Just get in a good position to sing. Okay. All right, Joe.
Here we go. Keep.
All the snow has turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Boys and faded flowers. All that's left to carry on. I hate graveyards, oh, and old pawn shops. For they always bring me tears. I can't forget the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories they can't be bought in. Can't be won at carnivals for free. Oh, it took me years to get this souvenir, and I don't know why. Broken hearts and dirty windows. Make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning it came to me.
Gotta sing there.
For they always bring me tears. Can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenirs. Memories they can't be bought in. They can't be won at carnivals for free. Oh, it took me years to get those souvenirs.
Sorry.
Much better, Helen. Much better, actually. I've got a question here, Joe.
Yeah.
When you're doing the guitar playing, is there a way for us to see your? Can you back up a little so we can see the guitar? You're fingering the guitar.
Let me see if this works. And I can't really seem to adjust my my camera, so.
So yeah, if you back up a little more, maybe. Yeah, just one little bit more.
Does that chair come up, Joe? Can you lift the height of the chair?
No. Oh, maybe it does.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in a barber chair now, though.
Yeah. It might not be the funnest way to play, but you can definitely see your hands
I don't
now.
want to be too far away because I like to control things. Like as far as
Right.
so maybe
Right.
like maybe not the whole guitar, but like this or something.
Do you don't have a strap, do you?
Strap?
To hold it. I mean,
No.
to stand.
Yeah, this doesn't have any. Yeah.
Right. I just think it'd be nice to see your.
That's not bad though, right there.
Yeah, why don't you just play it there? I just want the beginning of it. Just.
I can just try to sort of do this a bit more. Something like that.
Yeah, that is really good. I think that's something that's really fun to see. To tell you the truth.
Yeah, I can sort of. Maybe I have a cushion. I can even get just a phone book.
yeah, right.
In the attic.
Can you get a New York phone book instead of a Northampton phone book?
That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
That might be more
Are
helpful.
you, Bob, are you gonna work on the microphone for Helen? Like, are you replacing her?
Yeah, we can't use this computer.
Right.
The problem is that she's sounds so much better on her iPhone.
Right.
This computer is really old.
How does my microphone sound?
Pardon me?
How does my mic sound?
Your mic sounds good, actually.
Yeah.
It was a cheap Amazon one. And instead of
It works.
That there was just an advertisement for Amazon. Yeah, Helen, can you still get on by your iPad instead of your computer? Helen?
Try.
That would be good the next time if you tried to get on your iPad, because the sound is so much better. But you sang that nicely this last time. Much better.
Wasn't as nervous.
You weren't as nervous? Now, were you rubbing your eyes because you were sad? Because that was a beautiful thing, actually.
No, not because I was sad.
Okay. All right. Whatever. You never know when the perfect visual is going to just jump out at you. John, can we get you to do isolation, please?
On Spotlight Joe.
yeah, get this off of me.
Oh, sorry. I'll unspotlight Joe. Gotcha. I've been relatively on top of that today. There we go, Joe. I'm going to cancel your spotlight. And then I will, although actually, if I went ahead and spotlighted John, that would cancel out Joe, wouldn't it? Actually, which is what I'm going to want to do now anyway. How you doing, John? Can you unmute yourself?
Is it unmuted?
You are now.
Okay. All right. People say we got it made. Don't they know we're so afraid? Isolation. We afraid to be alone. Everybody's got to have a home. Isolation. Just a boy and little girl trying to change the whole wide world. Isolation. The world is just a little town. Everybody tried to put us down. So I don't expect you to understand after you cause so much pain. But then again, you're not to blame. You're just a victim. Victim of the afraid of everyone, afraid of the sun. Isolation. The sun will never disappear, but the world may have many years. So
That's beautiful, John. Somehow your sound setup is like really good. It's we hear you perfectly.
Thank you.
So really good. And while we have John in our mind here, I'm going to share my screen and show you this show from the Detroit News. Ready? God, I hope I can make this work. Wait. Let's see. Wait, let me stop the share. Stop the share. How can I do that? Okay. Let me try this one more time. All right. All right. Let's see now. Share screen. Okay. Do you see that?
Yes, we do.
Yep.
You know what? I can't get it to play. That's
Right in
weird.
the middle.
Let's see.
Across ages and spectrums. They're coming together in this new single that was done via Zoom. You remember Young at Heart, a choir from ages 75 to 90? They matched with a younger choir, kids from 11 to 16. We'll talk to the Young at Heart group along with the Chicago Children's Choir next.
Fox 2 Weather Authority, brought to you by Master Rebath. Bathroom remodeling made effortless.
It was time to...
It is what? Sure. The 9. Thanks for watching The 9.
Or so new songs that I want to take a look at.
I feel good. Nice. Okay, you may remember the 2007 documentary that touched my heart about a group called Young at Heart. Now, they've done much more since 2007. They've been touring the world, including with the Chicago Children's Choir. And joining me this morning are many members of the Chicago Children's Choir, from conductor Molly Stone to Hannah, Natasha, Mariah, and Zachariah. And from Young at Heart, we have John Reinhardt, who is the 85-year-old member, and Bob Silman, who is the director. First of all, to all of you, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
First of all, let's talk to you, Bob. You can explain to everyone who hasn't heard of Young at Heart before exactly what the group is. It's singers between 75 and 90, but tell us who Young at Heart is.
Well, Young at Heart started in Northampton, Massachusetts at a meal site for the elderly. And it just started very innocently, singing some music and trying to do a few performances. And then all of a sudden it became, we've got invited to sing in Holland, and we just started touring around the world. And then back, as you mentioned, there was a movie made about us in 2006 that you saw in 2007. And we've been touring ever since. And every once in a while we get a lucky break and we get to work with an amazing group. And that happened to us in 2014 when we worked with the Chicago Children's Choir, led by Molly Stone at the time.
Now, Molly, talk about what it means for the kids, because how old are the kids in the Chicago Children's Choir?
Well, the kids in the choir range between 8 to 18 years old. The singers that we had on our tour where we got to perform with Young at Heart, I believe were roughly between 11 and 18. And it's really an incredible experience because oftentimes you only think to have children's choirs collaborate with other children's choirs. And the idea of bringing us together with people who are at the other end of the spectrum, it was really such a novel idea and so much fun, both musically and socially.
All right, John, I'm going to jump to you right now. What did it mean for you guys to have the kids on board when you guys are doing your songs and collaborating with kids to make music?
It was absolutely awesome. It really was. We really had a fun time, and I think everyone enjoyed it. Especially, I know the kids enjoyed it for sure, and so did the Young at Heart members also.
What did you learn anything from these kids? I mean, you're experienced. You're an older man. Did you learn from the kids?
I'm not experienced, but I did learn a lot from these kids. They taught us discipline, but we had part of that anyway. But those kids were just absolutely phenomenal. I would love to meet them again.
Mia, I'll talk to you first. What was it like for you, and what did you learn singing with a different group of individuals?
What are we supposed to be seeing?
Well,
I don't see anything.
When we went, it was my first time with them, and I just honestly had the most fun. Like, I learned like the true love and friends about the tour, and it was just so nice because
Your video
you're
is
meeting
stopped.
people that you've never met before.
Your microphone is
and they,
unmuted. Your video
like,
is stopped.
They're starting to get to their slow
Chris
down
Haynes, can
with
you see
life
it?
and stuff, and you get to meet them and see that they're really dedicated and like this is really what they want to do. And I just love that. I love that.
Yeah, let's jump into the music for a second, Natasha. I know there's a single that's going to come out Friday, which this today, because this is when the interview is going to run. But it's called "A Change Is Gonna Come." Now that's a Sam Cooke song. This is Motown. I'm sitting in Detroit. Natasha, what did you know about this song? "A Change Is Gonna Come"?
I didn't know anything about this song, but when we learned it, it was one of the most awesome things I've ever done in my life because we got to learn it ourselves at home, and then we went and we sung it with Young at Heart, and they were so amazing, and they got right into it.
I still don't have anything.
And it was so fun.
Raleigh, we'll talk in a minute.
Hannah, talk about one thing that you learned from the group Young at Heart.
It was a really good experience to get a new grasp on what a choir can mean because in the Chicago Children's Choir, specifically in the Hyde Park group, we do a lot of folk music and pop music, and I think of myself as a rock music scholar, and it was so fun to see a group of singers performing A Message to You, Rudy, and it just brought up such feelings because rock music has been a part of my life just as long as CCC has, and so it was really enriching to get a new type of music.
What I love is the song choice. "The Change Is Gonna Come" is so poignant now and back when some of the members of the group were younger. Zachariah, when you sang the song, what did that bring to your heart? What does the song mean to you?
Song, it was a new experience for me. I learned a lot from Young at Heart with the song. It gave me a new perspective. I thought mainly I never even knew that I didn't even know that Young at Heart existed before this. So I got a new perspective on what a choir could mean and what a choir does mean.
That was the most people I've ever had in an interview, by the way. You'll find a link to the performance on their website. That's youngatheartchorus.com.
All right, very good. I'm sure it sounds good.
It does.
If we could hear them sing.
That was very funny. He kept on threatening to play the song and never actually did.
Yeah.
Which was strange. But nice to hear those kids from Chicago talk about what it meant to be with all of you. I thought that was really sweet. Any thoughts? Anything, or just?
I think being with them was one of the best things I've done, and I've been around for a while. So, yeah, they were just fantastic to have around.
Yeah, they were really amazing.
Is Raleigh all right?
Raleigh, you got to turn on your camera or you won't see anything.
Where is it?
We see you just fine. Where's your camera? It's
on.
there's a little thing that has a red line through it that has your camera.
Well, it has to be on. Now she turned it on. There it is.
Now you're back.
Okay.
So we're not
I had
that video
I had
anymore.
Chris.
You can turn your camera on, Raleigh.
No, I guess her camera was on. I don't know why she couldn't see anything.
Yeah, it might have just been the view on the phone that she's using, but let's not worry about it. And looks like we lost a few people and then they came back. Gloria's back and Helen's back, looks like on her iPad.
Huh. How did we lose them? I didn't do anything, did I?
No, not you. I think mine just, who knows? Gloria's back and Helen on your iPad. I'm going to have to call her. All right. I'll look on the side.
Good job, John Reinhardt. You know, really good job. So here's one thing I'd say to everybody. Molly Stone is no longer with the Chicago Children's Choir, which must be a great bit of sadness for them. But she has been replaced by Magdalena Delgado, who's very interested in continuing working with us. And my hope is our next Zoom video will be I Want to Take You Higher, Dance the Music, I Want to Take You Higher, which would be a great dancing video to make. So that's something that I'm hoping to pull off in the very near future. Just in case you're wondering what's on deck. Let's see, where are you? Robin, are you here? Yeah, can we do middle of the road, please?
Yeah, let me just adjust all the sound.
Hey, Bob, I had an idea.
Yes.
We never get to hear the drummers at all, and I was just wondering, what if they had a little quick trade fours kind of solo? I mean, maybe if you introduce them at some point, and then they got to play a little bit. He plays a little bit, he plays a little bit, back and forth. You know, I don't know. I just would like to hear those drums somehow.
In the live things that we're doing?
Yeah, just some little clip of live drumming. Everybody else is getting to play, but they don't get to play. So.
Well, Billy plays, I believe, on All We Have Is Now, don't you, Billy? Do you do some cymbal work on that?
Cymbals, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if they're just by themselves playing, they could play whatever they want, and it'll come across, you see, and they could trade back and forth. I don't know. It's just an idea. Something to think about.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand it, but.
Hi, Bob.
Okay, that's Lou. Lou is. We're hearing from some place out there in the world. Lou is just spoken to us.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, Lou. Can you turn your camera on? Wait.
Can I do which?
Can you turn your camera on? There's a little picture of a camera with a red line through it, Lou, and if you turn that on, we'll be able to see you.
I'm terrible at this.
Well.
Shall I press OK?
I guess so. I don't know what you're pressing. Okay, what is okay with you? Oh, there she is. Lo and behold, everybody.
Finally.
Say hello to Lou Cawley.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
It's always a great moment. Now, Lou, that you're on, I'm going to mute you for a second because we're going to listen to Robin sing. Hey, have a good gig, Jim. Have a good gig. Is it an outdoor gig, Jim, in Springfield? Wow. Good luck with that. Okay, so I was about to play Middle of the Road, Jim. Can you stay there for 1 second while I, yeah. Put a guitar in your hands, will you?
Are you ready?
We are. Here we go.
middle of the road is trying to find me. I'm standing in the middle of life with my plans behind me. Oh, I got a smile for everyone I meet. As long as you don't try dragging my babe or dropping a bomb in my street. Oh, come on, baby. Let's get in the road. Oh, come on now. In the middle of the road, yeah. In the middle of the road, you see the darndest things. Like fat guys driving around in jeeps through the city, wearing big diamond rings and silk suits. Past corrugated tin shacks full up with kids. Oh man, I don't mean a Hampstead nursery. When you own a big chunk of the bloody third world, the babies just come with the scenery. Oh, come on, baby. Get in the road. Oh, come on now. In the middle of the road, yeah! Cul-de-sac. I can't get from the cab to the curb without some little jerk on my back. Don't harass me, can't you tell I'm going home? I'm tired as hell. I'm not the cat I used to be. I got a kid, I'm 33, baby. Now get in the road. Oh, come on now. In the middle of the road, yeah. Meow.
Damn, froze right at the end there. I don't know what happened.
That's an internet problem.
That was an internet problem, but boy, was that good.
Yeah.
We'll go gallery view there. Robin, you can't hear us, but we're all applauding. That was tremendous, tremendous. Jim, thanks for sticking with us. Good luck in Springfield. Where is it in Springfield? Maybe we'll all show up. We can't hear you. You got to unmute, brother. Got to unmute.
Yeah. I tried in the picture. It's at Bethel. It's an hour of meditation music for the service. High holidays.
Wait, is it Rosh Hashanah today?
It's getting close enough. Yeah, service is Slichot on Saturday, a week from Saturday.
Slichot.
Yom Kippur at the end of the month. So a month of high holidays, Bob. I'll be down there.
Darn. I will atone for all my sins, which I've had many. Most of them here in these Zoom sessions, to tell you the truth.
Atoning is the atonement of the day.
Well, I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Have a good
Hey,
day, Jim.
love you, Jim.
Yeah, you
Thanks.
too.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
That was really spectacular. I hope Robin's okay. Oh, well.
I'm back. I'm okay. I got thrown off.
It was so good, Robin. That's what we were saying. I don't know if you heard us all just.
No, I didn't hear any of that. I was waiting for it to come back.
I mean, I don't know where you learned how to count, but that is the best counting I've ever seen, to tell you the truth. There's something about the way you count that out that, you know, I've heard a lot of people say 1, 2, 3, 4 before, but never as well as that.
I learned how to count in dance classes.
Oh, there you go. Well, that paid off.
I like the cat meow too.
Right. Yeah. That's incredible, isn't it? Geez, my parents paid for dance classes and I can't count.
You didn't take classes from me.
I should. Is it too late?
No.
Good. Yeah. When I'm done with my dance classes with Robin, I'm going to have a song where I get to count. And that'll count. Oh man, that was fantastic. I'm excited. Hey, Joyce, let's do some Swamp today. We know that every time you do Swamp, we're recording it, and we know we're going to get the perfect moment. But you got to unmute yourself. What we're planning on doing with, there's more recording of David Byrne. Talking. So we're going to be doing sort of a medley of Talking Head stuff. And part of it will be Swamp. But Joyce, you got to unmute or we won't be able to hear any of it. Unmute your computer. There you go. Now we can hear you.
Okay.
Now, Joyce, can you remember, we got to play the right one. It's really important that you don't play the original, but you play the Mark version. And Mark, could you stop it as soon as you know it's the wrong version, if it's the wrong version?
Yeah. You were going to send me the right version. Remember? Now let me tell you a story. The devil, he has a plan. A bag of bones in his pocket gets you anything you want. No dust and no rocks. The whole thing is over. All those beauties in solid motion, all those beauties gonna swallow you up. Let's go. High, 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 high. High, 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 high. High. Oh. One time, too many, too far to go. We're going to take you home. Woohoo! And when they split those atoms, it's hotter than the sun. Lead is a special substance. They're gonna pray for that man. So wake up, young lovers. The whole thing is over. But they're gonna pray for that man. All that blood is gonna swallow you whole. Let's go. High, 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 high. High, 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 high. High. So soft, hard feelings, no tricks, and let's go. Hi, we come to take you home. Woo-hoo. How many people do you think I am? Pretend that I'm somebody else. You can pretend I'm an old millionaire, a millionaire washing his hands. Rattle the bones, dreams that stick out, a medical chart on the wall. Soft violins and hands touch your face, everyone wants to explode. And when your hands get dirty, nobody knows you at all. Don't have a window to slip out of. Lights on, nobody's home. Click, click. See you later. Beta, beta, no time to rest. Pika, pika, a risky business. All that blood will never cover that mess. Let's go. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Wow. I'm amazed.
That was Julia. Let's see. You've got the phone ringing, which was like almost incredible in that, and the two wahoos or whatever you do there were like spot on. Oh my God, so much to work with right there.
Okay, good.
Really good. And Mark, what'd you think of the timing on that?
It just got better and better as we got into it.
Right. That song's a journey. It's like kind of going to the moon or something. It's hard to explain what that is. Beta.
Hey Bob, one point to make. Is it possible to hear the backing track a little better?
On that one?
Yeah.
Let's see.
How is she playing it?
Yeah, how are you playing the music, Joyce?
The backing track.
Yeah, how are you playing? Is it on it's on a CD player, right?
Yeah, on a CD.
Can you get the CD player closer to your computer?
Yeah.
Can you just try that right now? Let's see what it sounds like when you get it closer to your computer.
Okay, I gotta set it up.
Sorry.
No, that's good. And hit the right one again. That number 2.
I'll try.
Try.
I tried, but I couldn't do it.
Wonder if there's a volume.
Is there a volume control on that thing?
What's that?
Yeah.
Better.
That's perfect. You don't have to play anymore. You can stop it. Can you remember what that volume level is? Can you?
Yeah, 11 or 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, remember 11 or 12. That's much better. Good call, JJ.
Okay.
Beta.
Beta.
Yeah, right. All right. That's very funny. Okay, we're muting you. You're too funny. Can we unmute you there, Beta? Beta. Yeah. Now, Beta.
Yes.
I want you to play this, but I want you to do a lot of getting in the face with your camera. Getting your face into the camera. I want you to. What's going to make this song is your attitude.
Okay.
I'm Spotlight Joyce.
Say that again.
on Spotlight Choice.
Oh, on Spotlight Choice. Well, I was about to Spotlight Beta, but that's okay.
What are you gonna play it? Because I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it? You have, I just don't, I don't want the one with your singing. I want the one that's just the backing track.
Oh.
Just the guitar playing.
Just the guitar playing. All right, let me find it.
Does she have the one that JJ and I did together?
Oh, I hope so. Yes, I think she does. It starts with JJ on the drums, right?
Yeah. Let me find it. It should be right here. Yeah.
That's you, right, JJ?
We're not gonna take it.
We can't hear it yet. Hold on.
We're not gonna take it.
Hold on.
Okay.
We can't hear you. We can't hear the instrument. We can hear you fine. So.
Well, let me put my phone as high as I can because
right.
I'm playing. Okay, now it's higher. Okay. I'll try it again.
And closer to the microphone on your computer.
Where would the microphone be, John?
JJ.
It's probably just a little tiny hole. Is it an iPad?
No, I am in a computer now.
Okay. It's probably just at the top of the screen, a little hole where your camera is. It's right next to your camera.
Okay.
So just aim the phone generally at your screen.
Right.
So the speaker is facing your screen, but out of the shot, out of the video shot.
All right. All right. Let me put it right here.
You know, it's.
You'll see my hand, but I'm gonna put it there.
You probably don't need to be that close. Just aim it there.
Yeah, I don't think
put it back to the beginning.
You don't need to be right on that mic. Probably just aim the phone at it. Let's hear it first, and volume, as you say, all the way up on your phone. Is it playing?
Yeah.
Well, we can't hear it at all.
Yeah, that's all my phone has.
Now we can.
Better.
That's better. Wherever you put, just
put it back.
That's good. That's good. Where that is right now is good.
The bottom of your phone is where the speakers are. So if you just hold it and point those speakers towards the computer, but not in the camera shot, so we don't see your hand.
All right.
Just put it down on your table.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Let me take my glasses off and start.
You're going to get some air drumming.
Oh, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. This is our life. This is our song. We'll fight the powers that be just. Don't pick our destiny, 'cause you don't know us. You don't belong. Oh, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. You're so condescending. Your goal is never ending. We don't want nothing, not a thing from you. Your life is dry and jaded, boring and confiscated. If that's your best won't do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're right. We're free. We fight. You'll see. Whoa, whoa. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. No way. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Los derechos
Sí.
son libres.
Sí.
Luchemos.
Sí.
Ya verán.
Sí.
We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, no, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Just you try and make us. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Yes.
Wow. All right. So Beta,
Yes.
you see that picture in back of you with the keyboards?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need you to take that off the wall and break it during the song. Is that okay?
No. My niece did that before she died.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
How about turning around and banging on the wall? Can you do that?
I could do that. Yeah, I could do something. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We need more animation.
Okay.
But
Gotta get
not
an old
much.
guitar she can smash.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Bob,
I like that.
Bob,
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous about banging on the wall and that picture's going to fall.
Okay, don't do that then.
Just any other thing but that, I think.
All right. Don't bang on the wall.
Okay.
Gosh, I'm really bad at directing mayhem. But we want more mayhem. The question I have is, John could probably get that sound to sound really good with a speaker or something, that he must have. He's a sound guy. So I imagine he can, what we really want to do is hear that sound well. So maybe I'll set up a time to talk to him, but that would be right now we're not hearing the instrumentation anywhere near what we need to. Would you all agree with that, everybody?
I have a speaker I can charge. It needs to be charged and attached to my phone. Maybe that will.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah. But I also
That'll
think
work, because that's my secondary system. Speakers attached to the phone.
Okay, then I will charge it for next rehearsal and try it. How's that?
That sounds great.
Okay.
I like it. I like everything about it. I'm going to cancel your spotlight. There you go.
Was anybody else going to add anything instrument-wise to
Yeah,
that?
now that's a good question.
Does it need anything else? Anybody else hear it yet?
What was I thinking that needed to be added? The answers, like, so you're right. Yeah.
Vocals.
All those yeahs
Oh,
need
the
to be
yes
answered.
and C's.
And C's, all these C's and yeses have to be added. And instrumental.
There's usually multiple voices singing the chorus. It's a doubled and it's a gang vocal.
You mean that we're not going to take it?
Yeah, it's the lead singer's the one in front, but the whole band is singing that whole part.
All right, so we'll create a backing track. We have Joe's backing track, and I'll create a lyric sheet where I want people to add their voices.
Yeah, like we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. They should be singing it.
And we already have Beta's voice already in there. Eventually, Joe, if we add all the other voices, can we drop Beta's voice out so that she can sing it live? Is that something we're able to do?
See, run that by me one more time. What do you want to do?
So what I want to do is I'm going to use the one that you created with Beta's voice, send it around to people and show them where they have to add their solo voices that they'll record.
Oh, just have a track with the backing vocals so she can sing to that live.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can do that.
That's not too hard. Good. I'm just so curious by Lou right now, because Lou, There you are. We
Up
need
close.
Lou, up close and personal. Can you unmute your microphone, Liam? We'd love to talk to you. Anybody know what time it is?
11:45.
Oh boy. Oh, Julia, you wanted me to do changes, right?
Just a test, really, for recording.
Okay. How should I do it? Should I? Why don't you walk me through what you want me to do?
Okay, so what I quickly want to test is I've just tried when you were screen sharing before. I can see 20 people at the same time next to the screen share. But I'm going to have to record a bit more than that in terms of the amount of people. So I can record people at the same time.
Right.
But then there might be some people in the slideshow that won't be in that grid. So there's a few different ways in which we can do it. Because everyone sees the same amount of people on the first page or the same people on the second page, or is that different per Zoom?
What happens to me is I get 25, and then if I go to the second page, I get the other people that weren't part of the first 25. But I get, you know what I mean?
There's some overlap, right?
Right. I get 1 through 25 on the first page. On the second page, I get 5 through 30.
But do you think we all have the same people on the first page and on the second page?
I don't know that.
Well, I don't think so. I think it's
Not exactly, because everyone will have themselves probably on the first page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
when I see
49 on one page. I see 49, up to 49 on one page.
Unscreenshot.
I don't have a second page.
Yeah, that's a cool thing. That John can see all 49.
Unscreenshot Lou.
You have to have an HD monitor to do that.
Yeah.
Unscreenshot Lou.
Okay. I did.
Okay.
Okay. So, Julia, walk me through what you want me to do.
Okay, so if you screen share, and then I would like to ask John as well, if he can record around the same time. If you screen share, then I'll make the screen share small on my screen. If John could do the same thing, and then I have the first batch of people.
I'll do that.
If I have the first batch of people that I record, then John can record the second batch of people, and then we should be able to record everyone at the same time. If you get what I mean.
Do you get what she means, John?
Julie, I will, but they'll be all together little boxes. Are you talking about doing picture in picture for each slide of an individual chorus member?
What I was thinking of doing is we only need the pictures anyway, so this would be quite an easy way to record everyone, and then I can cut them all out in post-production.
Gotcha. Okay, I have everyone recorded. I think we should have folks who aren't going to be in the changes so turn off their cameras, which I don't know if a band's going to be in those pictures or not, Bob.
Actually, we got JJ in there, we got Chris in there, we got Mark in there. The only one I don't have is Joe. I don't have anything for Joe yet.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and record. I'm recording now, and I'll send you that file.
Should I be? Do you want me to be? Does it matter to you if I'm in full screen? Is it better if I'm in full screen, Julia? The problem is if I'm in full screen, or is that just how I see it?
That's just how you see it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Correct.
Yeah.
So let me screen share.
Okay, John, can you see how many people can you see when Bob screen shares?
That's going to be tricky. Bob, go ahead and screen share, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
There are some options where you can see more people or less when that little.
Exactly.
Do you see it? Okay.
Yeah, I'm seeing them on the top. Swap shared screen.
Wait a minute. Let me go to on this thing. Let me go to. How do I do it? Slideshow.
Okay, so
I'm going to go to slideshow.
So Julia, if you click on the 9-dot grid in screen share.
Stop. How do I
as
stop?
I just did, and then I expanded it by pulling out from the diagonal corner. I see everyone during his screen share.
You see everyone?
I see everyone.
Oh, that's perfect. Then that's all we need to do. If you record while we watch
I'll record, but you should record too.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, and I'm going to make that as big as possible.
Should I do it in the real time, or should I try to do it slide by slide? How do you want me to do it? You know what I'm saying? Should I let the slides go as fast as they're going?
Good if we do it.
Good if we do it.
Is that time to the song?
Yes. Do you
Yeah,
want me to
then
play?
perfect.
Do you want me to play the song, or doesn't matter, right?
I mean, maybe it would add to the atmosphere if people are watching it with the song. I think that's the only reason to play it with the song.
And then what's your direction for the chorus members?
Well, that's the thing. I think it would be nice if, I mean, people can choose what they want to do, but it would be nice to get a little smile or a wink, or I guess something that's a bit more, or a bit of movement even potentially. So it's not just sort of, dry faces staring at a screen. It'd be nice to see some kind of recognition of their own
Did you
picture.
guys hear that? We're going to record your reaction basically to the changes slideshow. Then as folks see these beautiful slides, they're going to see your current beautiful face up in the corner of it. Okay, so this is the moment that we're going to capture to get that little picture-in-picture of you now.
Changes.
lovely, Raleigh, but I'm turning it off for 1 second. Stop share. How do I stop share? Why can't I stop the share?
I'm laughing at you.
All right. There I am. Whew. So Julia, was that useful at all?
So it depends on how John's files will look, how big the little screens are.
Right.
Because I basically can't see everyone at the same time in my overview because it's only 20 people. So that means I would have to keep switching between the different overviews. But if John has everyone and it's in reasonably good like resolution, they don't have to be big because they're going to be small on the screen anyway.
Right.
So
let me ask a couple things while I'm got y'all here. Lou, we don't have any photos of you. Have you ever sent me any photos? Just shake your head yes or no, because your mic's not on. I'll call you. I'll call you later. I want to get some photos of you. Sarah Lee, that second photo, your wedding photo, do you have the original copy of that, or is that what you sent me, an image of an image? I can't hear you. You got to unmute.
I can send you the original photograph.
Okay,
I'll take a picture with my iPad and then send it to you.
Yeah, maybe that'll work better. Otherwise, you could send me the actual photo. I could scan it and send it back to you.
Oh, okay. I will do that.
That's probably the best way. But I need to give you the right address to send it to.
Okay.
Because I don't want you to send it to the work address. Because I don't.
The guy in the green suit seems to be in there a couple of times.
What guy?
Whoever's in the green suit with the yellow tie or whatever. I saw him pop up a couple of times.
Really?
It's Norman, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Huh.
Bob, I sent you a second picture of me because you only have one.
Okay, I'll find it. I'll find it.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got to figure out whether we're going to keep the legacy photos or not in this. It'll make a difference. That's cool. Raleigh, did I have a photo of you in there? I'm going to have to call you because you're muted. I can't hear you.
Bob, I think the legacy photos are great.
Yeah, I like
They
them
always
too.
make me cry.
Well, okay. We'll have to think about it. I mean, if we do all the legacy photos, I can't do as many of the other photos. That's the only problem. Raleigh, did I ever get photos of you?
I did a long time ago, but I haven't seen myself on them. So do you want something else?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like you to send me a couple, like young and teenage. Like,
okay, so where do I send them? To the office?
No, I'll send them. Well, I'll send you and Lou an email. Oh, you don't read your email, right, Raleigh?
I do have email now.
Okay, Lou and Raleigh, can you write this down while I'm saying it right now?
Okay.
Lou, can you write this down? Let me know when you're ready, Lou. Just say ready, or don't say ready.
Bob Silman?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to give your address out on the live stream.
Yeah, this is on live.
Oh, yeah. Okay, good point. All right. I'm not going to do it right now. I will call both of you and give you my address, okay?
Okay.
Understand? That was smart. Thanks, John. I'm always looking out for my interests there. What time is it now, everybody?
12 o'clock. 1 minute to 12.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming today. We're going to end the live stream, and then I'm going to open